Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a short tag for you, and this was, I think, created by everyone who's hosting the Christmas Evil readathon. I think it's readathon, I keep calling it readathon. But I was tagged by Fiber Artsy, so I will tag all the hosts down below as well as Fiber Artsy. And I'll tag some other people at the end, but we have some Christmas related good and bad prompts, so let's get right into it. So the first section is the nice rather than the naughty prompts, and Christmas Angel, the non-evil question. The first prompt is Tinsel, name a book with a beautiful cover, and I absolutely had to have to mention these two, and I absolutely love them. I talk about them all the time. I haven't read Precious Catastrophe yet, but Deirdre Sullivan's Perfectly Preventable Deaths, perfectly gorgeous cover on the first book. Second book, even better. Absolutely love it. They both capture the vibe of the books so well. I absolutely love them, and also now that I know the first one is one sister and the second one is another sister, I absolutely love them. They are done by different people, but very well done. This one, cover design by Annika Sander and cover illustration by Elsa Kevner. You can read that. And this one, cover design and illustration by Michaela Alcano. At the very bottom there. So those people deserve raises because I love them, they're gorgeous. Next one is Holiday Lights. Name a book that has brightened your mood. Brightened my mood? Go with The Good House by Tananarive Jew. The ending was nowhere near as devastating as I was expecting it to be. It did have a sort of positive note at the end, so yeah, I'm gonna go with The Good House by Tananarive Jew. Very good book. Next is the Star Atop the Tree. What author has been a star, a favourite or a hit for you this year? So two booktubers that I read this year were R. St. Clair, Regina at Regina's Haunted Library, and Edward Lorne at Edward Lorne. The two books I read, Code Red and Crawl, were just fantastic. I love them, and I have numerous books of both those writers now on my Kindle that I can't wait to get to when I have the time. So I think both of those would be good picks for Star. You know, we'll make a little ledge, there'll be enough room for both at the top of the tree, just chilling up there as the stars. Next is Christmas Devil, and these are the evil questions. So the first one is Grinch, an antagonist from a book or movie that you just love to hate. You know what I'm gonna go with? I recently watched a movie called So Cold the River, and it was pretty bad. Yeah, it wasn't great. I'm gonna go with the main character in that, the main protagonist, because she's just a terrible person. She's supposed to be a documentary maker, and now she shoots like funeral videos, like compilations for funerals, which seems like a weird choice to make, but she just seems like a terrible, awful person in all aspects of her life, and I didn't enjoy the movie very much. Certainly didn't enjoy her character, so I'm gonna go with her from So Cold the River. Next one is Krampus. Which book, booktuber, author, or character needs to be visited by Krampus, and why? So what does Krampus do? Krampus beats the crap out of you, doesn't he? I recently read a book, it was a review copy sent to me, called Goddess of Everything by Paul de Blasi III. And I'm gonna go with the mother in that. She is like the head of a religious institution, and she just loves seeing other people suffer. So I think suffering herself in a way that she can't control, I think that would be quite fun to see. I think she deserves it as well. Next is Breaking the Rules. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. don't make it in the mouse either. What's the worst gift you've ever received? I remember, I don't think this was a Christmas gift, but I remember when I was young, maybe like 12, my father's wife randomly bought me some clothes. We didn't speak to each other, which, you know, whatever, free clothes, but it was like awful, like jogging trousers, like navy. Don't like navy, should have been black. And they were like, they had elastic around the ankles. Absolutely hate those kinds of trousers. And these were very church people, and they always wanted to dress up for church. But the only time I ever saw her was at church, so he made me like wear these awful like tracksuit bottoms to church just so she would see them, and they were awful. I hated those things. Yeah, that was probably the worst. No holiday cheer here, only holiday fear. Share your scariest holiday memory. I'm guessing this means like Christmas? Scariest Christmas. Honestly, I guess I've been kind of lucky, I guess, with Christmas stuff. We tend to try and keep it civil in the family, so I think the scariest would probably be last Christmas, just because right after like Christmas dinner, I think it was Christmas Day, or maybe it was on the next day, Boxing Day, after I'd seen my family and hung out with them, and they were like older people there, I tested positive for COVID, and I was scared that I had gotten them sick as well. Luckily I didn't somehow, so they didn't get sick from that, so that was okay. But it was kind of scary, like, what if I make my entire family sick? So yeah, that's probably the scariest thing, I think. And also I had to then live with my sister for a week. Terrifying. Next is the candy corn of Christmas. Eggnog. Love it or hate it. If you don't like eggnog, what's a treat or beverage you enjoy? I don't know what the heck eggnog is. When you grow up watching American TV shows and stuff, and movies, there's always like eggnog in the Christmas episode or whatever. And the way people talked about it, I was always like, is it just raw eggs or is it like scrambled eggs? And then when I got older, I realized the adults had alcohol in it, and it was the idea of that just bleh. So apparently eggnog is a milk punch, or an egg milk punch with alcohol added. Milk, cream, sugar, egg yolks, and whipped egg whites. That sounds horrific to me personally. No thank you, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Although I have started having a few cocktails recently that have egg whites in them, so maybe I need to chill out. For me, it would just be a nice hot chocolate, a nice warm hot chocolate, and maybe a gingerbread biscuit or something. That's about as far as the treats go that I can think of. If you're wondering what tin chocolates I like, it's either the Golden Barrel or the Green Triangle. Next is Ugly Christmas Sweater. Name a book that was so bad it was good. I don't think I've read any books that are bad, so bad they're good. They're really just either bad or good. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't read them, but people keep talking about Garb August and stuff, so I think maybe I'll try it out next year and I might find something there, but right now nothing's coming to mind. Next is Mistletoe Hell. Name a fictional character you'd hate to meet under the mistletoe. Most of them. I'm gonna go with Ash from the Ash series, because the last book absolutely ruined him for me, and he is weird, racist, misogynistic, weird guy, and I'd rather not meet him, to be honest. He might get a little too attached and then say weird things about me. Next is Coal and Socks. What's an unpopular or lame gift that you wouldn't mind receiving? Anything. I don't think anything is lame, really. you gotta love socks. Everyone, like, I don't know where the idea came that, like, if they're cool socks, you love new socks. I would like some of the, like, bath sets. A nice bath set would be cool. Or, you know, the perfume sets. I think because I never really have perfume, people think I don't like it. But that's just because I don't buy it for myself. I would like more perfume. Any kind of like little like facial stuff or whatever. Just a little thing that you could do for self-care or whatever. Yeah, I quite like those. So yeah, there isn't really a lame gift for me. I'm gonna like it either way. So that is the Christmas Evil tag. You can check out everyone else's videos down below, and I shall tag a few people myself as well. If you want to join in, you can. If you don't, that's totally fine. I hope everyone's having a good December so far. If you want to watch another video, you can check out this one right here, and I will be back again tomorrow with another short vlogmas video. See you then.